Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're the place that unpacks complex strategies, pulls out the playbook really so you don't have to sift through all the raw info yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we're tackling something that honestly sounds a bit wild at first. People apparently making actual thousands of dollars a month,
Yeah.
just posting simple football clips, soccer clips on places like YouTube Shorts.
Right. It does have that get-rich-quick kind of vibe, doesn't it? But the source material we dug into, including a really detailed breakdown from one creator who actually did this.
They built a channel, monetized it.
Exactly. And they showed proof. Documented making over $10,000 from just one channel using this exact approach.
Okay, $10,000 is serious. But here's the bit that hooked me. The effort involved, or rather the lack of it. They stress that some of their best videos, the ones pulling in like more than 800 euros each,
Which is incredible.
took them less than an hour to put together. That return on time is...
Well, it's huge. It is. And it makes you ask, okay, why does this work? And why now? I mean, football, soccer, it's not new. It's huge, global, stable niche.
Right, billions of fans.
Insane demand, yeah.
Hmm?
Especially for short, snappy stuff. Player reactions, controversies, drama. People eat it up.
So the demand is there.
The demand is definitely there. But the creator argues that the strategy for actually making money from it, it's like totally missing from the public conversation. Most advice you see is either way too basic on the tech side or just completely ignores the legal stuff, the copyright risks.
Gotcha. So that's our mission for this deep dive then. We're going to break down that specific, repeatable strategy for you.
Step by step.
Yeah, step by step. How to get those viral ideas. How to actually transform the clips so you're playing fair with copyright.
Super important, that part.
Crucial. And then how to stack up the money side. We're talking ads, music royalties, even affiliate links. 3 streams.
And it's worth saying, even if football isn't your thing, maybe you follow basketball or cricket or whatever. The core ideas here about transforming content, they apply pretty much anywhere.
Good point. Okay, let's get into it. The engine room, right? Generating those viral ideas. How do you even start?
Well, first thing, you gotta respect the scroll. The source calls it the 3-second rule.
3 seconds. That's quick.
Brutal. If your idea, the core of your video, doesn't grab someone in literally 3 seconds.
They're gone. Swiped away.
Yep. Short's dead before it even started. Now, if you're already a massive fan...
You're ahead of the game.
Totally. You've got what the creator calls a built-in radar. You already know who's hot, who's not, the latest transfer rumors, the big drama.
You're basically living the content already. Checking Twitter, fan pages.
Exactly. That insider knowledge. That's gold. The creator said, like, 90% of their early ideas came just from being deep in that fan culture.
Okay, but what if you're not that deep? Or you want something more systematic? This next bit was interesting. Don't hunt for content.
Yeah, seems counterintuitive, right?
Yeah.
Don't dig for it. Instead, train your algorithm.
Train it. How does that work? You mean just watch a lot of football stuff?
Not just passively watch. Actively flood your feeds. Go hard on TikTok, Insta, YouTube. Follow all the football meme pages, the fact accounts, the fan edits.
Ah, so you're telling the platforms, this is my niche. Show me more like this.
Precisely. You're basically programming your feed, so potential ideas, viral clips, trends, they get served to you on a silver plate, as the source put it.
So the content comes to you. Less digging, more curating.
Turns scrolling from a time sink into, well, active research.
Clever. Okay, so the algorithm feeds you an idea, say, I don't know, a player losing their cool after a bad call. What next?
Validate it. Quick search on YouTube Shorts. Has someone else done this exact moment?
And if they have, and it blew up?
You model it. Figure out why it worked. What was the angle, the commentary. If nobody's done it well or hasn't blown up yet.
You might be early. Jump on it.
Exactly. And the super pro tip, join creator discords. Those communities often spot microtrends way before they hit the mainstream.
All right, get ahead of the curve. Okay, idea secured. Now, the script. This feels like where a lot of people might just, wing it.
Big mistake. That's the beginner trap. Either winging it or worse, just grabbing some generic text from an AI and slapping it on.
So what's the smart way?
Analysis. Reverse engineering. You find shorts that are already killing it in your niche.
The viral ones you found earlier.
Yep. Use a transcript. Tool loads are available. Grab the full text, and then you break it down.
Like how they talk, the speed.
Exactly. The tone, the pacing, how they open, how they close, what words do they use. You really got to study the rhythm.
Okay, so you absorb the style first, then maybe bring in AI.
Yes, then. And not just asking ChatGPT, like, write me a script about Ronaldo being angry. That'll sound robotic.
Sure.
You have to train it first. Feed it maybe 2 or 3 of those really good transcripts you analyzed.
Show it what good looks like in this specific context.
Perfect. You say, learn this tone, this pacing, this slang.
Yeah.
You guide it.
Could you give an example? Like, how would you actually prompt it? That seems crucial.
Sure. You need to be specific.
Yeah.
Something like, okay, ChatGPT, analyze these 5 scripts. Note the pacing, the tone, the use of urgency, the slang. Got it.
Okay.
Now, using the style of script 3, write me 3 different short opening hooks about Messi's move to Miami. Focus on building curiosity. Make it punchy, conversational, not robotic.
So you're giving it rules, examples, and a specific task.
Yeah.
You're basically making it your editorial assistant.
That's the perfect way to put it. Not a ghostwriter, an assistant.
And the script itself needs to be lean, no fluff.
Absolutely ruthless. Every line has to count. Build curiosity, build tension, lead to the payoff, cut anything else.
What's the basic structure they found worked best?
Pretty simple, really. Start bold. A surprising fact, a strong statement. Then, briefly, give context. Just enough. Then build it up.
To the twist, the reveal.
Yeah, the climax of the little story. And don't forget, always include a call to action at the end. Tell people what to do next.
Subscribe, check another video, whatever. Okay. Script's tight. Now the visuals. Got to the clips.
And quality here is non-negotiable. This isn't 2005 anymore.
Haha, right. No shaky phone footage.
Clips gotta be clean, high-res, framed well. The subject, player, manager, whoever needs to be clear, bright, gotta pop in the frame.
Avoid stuff that looks like it was, what was the quote, recorded on a toaster in 2003.
Exactly. Or covered in watermarks. Viewers just swipe instantly if it looks bad.
So where do you find the good stuff? TikTok, Insta, YouTube?
Oh, they're packed with clips. Simple searches like Angry Ronaldo work to start. But the pro move is filtering.
Filtering how?
By upload date, crucially, and resolution. Look for 4K if possible. You want the original clean upload, often from proper highlight channels or broadcasters.
Before it gets downloaded, compressed, re-uploaded 50 times.
Exactly. Before it degrades.
And what if you find a killer moment, but the quality is just, not terrible, but blurry?
Don't ditch it immediately. Fix it. Use an upscaler. The source mentioned Topaz Video AI.
Which can be pricey.
It can, but there are cheaper options or free trials sometimes. Point is, improve it. And then, another step people skip, color correction.
Make it pop visually.
Yeah, make it look more vivid, more professional. Takes seconds, makes a huge difference.
Okay, clips sourced, looking sharp. Now editing, putting it all together.
And this is more than just cutting clips. It's about engagement psychology and consistency.
Consistency, like using the same look and feel.
Yeah. Pick a brand color, maybe a specific blue or a bright yellow. Use that color consistently for your text, your arrows, your little graphics.
So people start to recognize your style instantly as they scroll.
Exactly. Micro-branding. It helps.
Now, engagement. The source talked about the swipe rate. Let's clarify that. It's not about people swiping away, right?
Yeah, that's the common confusion.
Yeah.
Swipe rate, in this context, means the percentage of people who stop scrolling on your video. You want them to not swipe past it.
Okay. You want to stop the swipe. And the goal is high, like 80%.
At least 80% stopping to watch, yeah. That tells the algorithm, whoa, people are actually clicking into this short. It's a massive signal for virality.
So how do you get that 80% stop rate? There was a specific trick mentioned.
Yeah, it's about hitting them immediately. An instant hook using multiple cues.
Like a visual and audio assault almost.
Kind of. Think about someone mindlessly scrolling, doom scrolling. You need to jolt them.
So what do they suggest?
Start instantly, like within the first fraction of a second, with a combo. A flashing arrow pointing at something interesting.
Okay.
Combined immediately with a sharp sound effect, like a ding or a whoosh. Then maybe a camera shutter sound effect and a quick photo-taking animation.
Wow. All at once.
Bam!
Arrow,
Yeah.
sound, animation, all in under half a second. It's designed to just scream, S-dopey-B, look here. This is different.
That's aggressive, but I can see how it would cut through the noise. Okay, that takes us right to the big question. Monetization. The elephant in the room.
Yep. Can you actually make money using clips you didn't film yourself? The copyright fear? This is where people get nervous. And rightly so.
Totally understandable. But the source was really clear on this. Yes, monetization is possible. It falls under fair use principles, in the US at least. But, and this is a huge But
You have to be smart about it.
you have to be sophisticated. The key word is transformation.
Okay, define transformation in this context.
Yep.
Is sticking a voiceover on a few clips enough?
No, definitely not. That's asking for trouble. That's the beginner mistake. Legally risky.
So what is enough?
Robust transformation. It means you're not just replaying highlights, you're adding significant original value. Commentary, criticism, analysis, educational insight about the clips.
So using multiple clips is important.
Yes. Multiple clips, your unique voiceover providing that commentary, plus graphics, text, significant editing.
Yeah.
You need to create a genuinely new work.
A piece of analysis or commentary using the clips, not just showing the clips.
Perfectly put. That editorial layer is what separates fair use from infringement, generally speaking. Of course, standard disclaimer, we're not lawyers.
Naturally. But the principle is clear transformation.
Okay.
Okay, assuming you do that, let's look at money. 3 streams. First up, ad revenue.
RPMs.
Right, method 1. Standard YouTube Shorts ad revenue. Revenue per 1,000 views, or RPM. Now, for this type of content, reuse clips even transformed. The RPM is low.
How low are we talking?
The source saw anything from maybe 8 cents up to perhaps 20 cents per 1,000 views.
8 to 20 cents. That sounds tiny compared to long-form YouTube videos where people talk about dollars per thousand.
It is tiny on a per-view basis, so how do you make it work?
Volume.
Exactly. Sheer volume and speed. Shorts, especially ones using transformed viral content, can rack up huge view counts very quickly. Millions of views.
So you're trading a high rate for just massive velocity.
Precisely. And you're stacking it with the other income streams.
Yeah.
That low RPM is just one piece of the puzzle.
And they mentioned seasonality too, right, with ads.
Crucial point.
Yeah.
RPMs spike hard in early December, holiday ad spending. Then they crash after Christmas, into January. So you have to plan for those leaner months. Don't expect December rates year-round.
Definitely not. Budget accordingly. Okay, method 2, music royalties.
How does that work? Getting paid for music?
Yeah, lots of music libraries or companies actively partner with Shorts creators. They want you to use their tracks.
Why? Exposure for their music.
Exposure, plus they share in the revenue generated. It's win-win.
So what's the deal typically?
You use a track from a partner library and you get a revenue split. Often it's 50-50 based on the views your short gets using their music per 1,000 views usually.
Huh. So the music itself becomes another income source tied to views.
Yeah, a nice, often passive stream once it's set up.
Okay. And the third method, affiliate links. This sounds potentially lucrative.
It can be, yeah. Method 3, football fans are passionate, right? They buy jerseys, gear.
Training equipment, maybe even the software you use for editing.
Exactly. So you put affiliate links to relevant products in your video description, maybe mention them briefly in the voiceover.
And if someone clicks your link and buys?
You get a commission, a percentage of the sale. It directly monetizes the audience's interest in the niche.
Right. Okay, so pulling it all together, we've gone from finding ideas by training your algorithm to crafting that punchy script using AI smartly.
After analyzing the winners.
Right. Then sourcing and fixing up high-quality clips using that instant visual hook trick for engagement.
The arrow ding shutter combo.
Yeah. And finally, setting up those 3 money streams. Ads, music royalties, and affiliates. All underpinned by that crucial idea of transformation for fair use.
It's a whole system. And you see, it relies way less on being a great camera person.
And much more on analysis, editing psychology, understanding the platform.
Not transforming that raw content.
Working smarter, basically.
It really is a complete playbook. And it sounds like the creator is serious about helping others, too, mentioning launching a private community, part Discord, part school.
Which makes sense. Algorithms change, trends shift. You need ongoing feedback and refinement in this space.
Absolutely. But maybe the biggest thing for you, the listener, to take away from this deep dive is, well, it's that core idea. Success here isn't about filming. It's about finding high-demand content and then applying analysis, editing, and transformation.
Giving it your unique angle and value.
Exactly. So the final thought is, if this model works so well for football, leveraging found footage that's expertly packaged, what other niches are out there? Think about it. Historical moments, amazing car clips, financial news drama. Where else is there insane demand just waiting for someone to apply this kind of transformation strategy?
Yeah, where's the information overload that just needs your specific transformative voice to make sense of it?
The principles, like we said, go way beyond just football.
That is a great question to chew on. Where else can this apply? Fascinating stuff. Thanks for diving in with us today.
My pleasure.
We'll catch you on the next deep dive.